Welcome back to Techstrong Unplugged. My name is Cassandra Chin, and today we're here with Mohammed Aboullaite.
Thank you for having me.
Can you introduce yourself?
Of course, I am Mohammed. I am originally Moroccan, lost in Stockholm, Sweden. Much different country in terms of culture and weather, obviously, but it is what it is. I work as a backend engineer in Spotify. I'm also one of the Java champions, honored to be part of, and also Google developer expert in Google Cloud Technologies, and also a community member of different communities.
So, how did you initially get into technology?
Um, it wasn't actually planned. I wasn't one of the kids like you, for example, that is really into tech and got involved in an early age. I was just like a normal kid following school, the Moroccan system, and then there was like kind of my study path was either mathematics or software engineering, and then I ended up in software engineering because like mathematics was too much theoretical for me, too much, yeah, concepts. Software engineering was much more fun because like you can have hands-on experience, build stuff, play with it. And then when I tried it first, that sparkle started, where it's like you build your first hello world demo, your first HTML website, and that like sparkled joy. And I was like, yeah, this is probably where I want to be, and here I am.
That's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
How was your experience with communities?
So that part I got involved at an early age. And my first involvement was while I was still a student in Morocco Java user group, together with Badr Houari, which you already know, and Faisal, which are both of them are founders of the infamous DevOps Morocco Conference. So I got involved at an early stage, right when I was a student. I was attending some the meetups that they had. We had monthly meetups, and then after graduation, still kept involved. After a few years, they they gave me the great honor to be a jug leader. So I joined them as a jug leader. I'm still am Morocco jug leader. So yeah, so it was an early career move from my side to be part of the community, and eternally grateful to Badr, Faisal, and also another guy who was called Hassan, who basically, so I worked with him in my probably the first company that I worked at, and we were trying Docker before even the first release. So we were playing with Docker when it was still not even the 1.0 release, and then we kickstarted the Docker community, and he supported us to kickstart that work. So I'm eternally grateful for those three guys for the mentorship, the community involvement, all the guidance that they gave me throughout the years.
I think it's really great you had people like that supporting you.
Exactly. I think mentorship or finding the people that could mentor you, especially in your early career, it's a decisive and very important moment in your early career. So find a mentor that you trust, that is supportive, that you can always go to ask for advices, both personal and career advices. What is discuss with them what's your next move, where you want to be at, discuss with them technologies, discuss with them everything, and having that mentor uh, person that you trust, or could be not only one person. I had three mentors basically, which each one of them I went to for a specific type of questions, but each of them helped with me in a specific way, in a different way, to be the person that I am today. So having a mentor, especially in early career, it's really important.
Do you ever feel like you give back today?
I'm trying to by staying involved in the community, both Morocco Jog and DevOps Morocco. I'm also very proud of a project that I started together with Moroccan-based community guys, which we call GeeksBlabla. So basically, this is an initiative that discusses for new joiners or early or beginners in IT industry, everything in tech, DevOps, Java, backend, frontend, AI, you name it, in Moroccan dialect, in Moroccan language. When I started 11 years back, maybe more, all the resources that I had to learn was either in French or in English. There was not that entry level. The entry level was a little bit complex. You need to learn the things, especially in the beginning, with a for real language, because like it's a second or third language for us, both French and English. So behind GeeksBlabla, me and a couple of folks, we said how we can change that. Why we not provide a platform for the Moroccan youth, especially the one interested in software engineering, to have a platform where you can tune in every week. Now it's a weekly podcast where we discuss everything around technology, live stream. We allow them to ask questions in specific topics. We cover wide areas of topics. We're almost in our 200 episodes. We're going week in, week out to discuss with the Moroccan community, especially the youth ones, around everything in tech. So I feel like that's one way of me giving back to the community for all the things that I've learned, got from it, and saying a small thank you to the community, especially the Moroccan community that helps me so much.
How long has this platform been in development?
I think it has been more than 5 or 6 years. It started around 2018, 2019. And the idea was basically to have, as I mentioned, this uh, monthly rendezvous. So we started as a monthly cadence, once a month. And then we gained a lot of momentum. A lot of people got interested. Then we started to have it every other week. And then we turned out to be weekly. And a lot of people got involved. A lot of people joined. A lot of people went because that's live. People come and join. But it's still since 4 years or 3 years at least, we are week in, week out. We took August off because we want to have a break. And then we have that every week, week in, week out, discussion around everything in tech in Moroccan dialect. So it's been almost 5 years, maybe more, in the making.
Is this closer to like an open source project or a meetup?
So we started online and we stayed online because the impact is bigger. Morocco is a large country, not as large as the US, for example, but it still is a large country. And moving from one city to another, it's quite challenging. So if you have a physical meetup, the maximum you can get is 20, 50, let's say 100, let's say 1,000. But you're still limited for the impact you make to the local community within that city. And then you need either some people need to travel, and travel can be cumbersome, or we need to move around different cities to share the knowledge and make it, do the stuff that we want to do. And both ways are not ideal. They are kind of limited. Online is offering us this scale, even if we're lacking the face-to-face hallway track discussion, also allowing us that you can tune in online from the convenience of your living room and join us in the discussion. Or if you missed the episode, then we publish it the next. It's still in YouTube and Twitch, and then you can follow it from your favorite podcast platform: Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, but that's scaled now. So we offer different mediums where you can listen to the podcast. So online is definitely the way that helped us to grow, and that's mainly from an impact and scale point of view. We used to organize, maybe less now because some of us went different ways, but we used to organize meetups just for that, to meet the community. And every year we organize a conference, which is online. It's the same concept, but it's just like 5 days. 5 days of a specific topic. We have 5 tracks, full day of a discussion around a specific topic. We call it BlaBlaCon. And then we have another day, which is offline. So we gather the whole community during one day in that community conference where we meet everyone together. So we try to mix and match, best of both worlds. Having that online experience allows us to scale and reach as much people as possible. But we're also trying to keep that face-to-face discussion, meeting the community where they are, and having those laughs and brilliant moments in real life as well.
I think it's really great that you can scale and reach a lot of people while not losing that face to face time.
Exactly. I mean, there are pros and cons for both options, but yeah, we try as much as we can to have the best of both worlds.
I believe you also help run the DevOps Morocco Conference.
Yes.
How was your experience with that?
I'm very proud of that project and how it grow, kudos to the founders, Badr and Faisal, for the amazing work they did during the last 12 years or so. So it was originally called GeeksBlabla, and the first ever GeeksBlabla, I was an attendee there. So I was an attendee in the 2 or 3 editions, and then I joined as part of the team in 2014 or 15, and that was a great experience for me. And then DevOps Morocco is a DevOps brand. So you have all the great stuff from all the DevOps around the world in Morocco. All the speakers, you included, you're giving a keynote in there, sneak peek. So it's gonna be it's one of the greatest technology conference, not only in Morocco, but in the Middle East region, North Africa, and probably to say the whole Africa as well. So we have a variety of tracks, 6 tracks or maybe more, covering a variety of things: backend, front end, DevOps, AI. Now everyone is speaking about AI, from technology experts to share their knowledge. So I think it's a really important conference, and that's added a lot of value to the tech ecosystem, not only in Morocco, but in Africa as a whole.
I think you've really given back to a lot to the developers of Morocco.
I am trying to. As I told you in the beginning, I love being part of the community. I feel like the community gave me a lot, and I've tried to give back and help as much people as I can from the community work that I do. Because, like, at the end of the day, what people remember is the legacy that you left, and leaving that good legacy, as small as it can be, is something that I'm always looking forward to. And I hope that through that work, through that diversity and variety of work that I'm getting involved with, that I can trying to leave a good legacy for the Moroccan youth and the Moroccan ecosystem as a whole.
Thank you for all you've done for the Moroccan community.
Thank you for having me, and it's been such a great discussion. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Cheers.